say goodbye to the hot pink room, y'all. I've had my room like this for a long time. I think a lot of people don't realize I moved 7 years ago into my own place, but I painted my room exactly the same and obviously brought all the same furniture and moved essentially my exact room to my new place because I had never moved before. I lived in the same house my whole life and I'm not good with like change like that, and I didn't know how I was going to react, and I was scared to like be waking up in a new town, in a new place, in a new room, and not feeling like safe. And I just wanted it to feel like familiar to me, just because I knew that was like what was going to be best for me mentally. And I'm really, really glad that I did that. And I still love my room, but it's time. I've had it like this for a long time. My furniture has seen better days. I don't get a ton of natural light at my house, and I just want something like brighter and something less like contrasting, I guess. Although I'm still gonna have black floors. I'm keeping these floors because they weren't cheap and they're still good. So I'm gonna try to like work with black touches. Same with my big vanity mirror. It's also black, and my beautiful doorknobs. When I moved here, I also changed every single door hinge in my room by hand to black ones on my door and my closet door, and I just don't feel like changing that again either. We're gonna work with it. I'm going for like a whole mix of styles. I want it to be like postmodern, like 80s-ish, 90s-ish, Playboy Mansion meets Hollywood Regency, super girly, old money. Did I say Art Deco? Just all of that kind of combined. And the reason I'm doing this now, like I said, I've wanted to do this for a couple years, but it just wasn't the right time because I didn't want to cause distress to the incredible little senior special needs being that I was lucky enough to be providing care for, and I did not want to stress him out. So it wasn't the right time. And I unfortunately experienced the most traumatic event of my life in this room. I really just kind of want a fresh start because I really struggled like with this feeling like a safe space for me, and my room was just like my safest space. Like that's where I would go physically, mentally, like when I needed to just be with myself and feel safe and feel comfortable. Like it was this, and I have felt so disconnected. I still like am haunted by what I had to experience and what I had to witness. I really want just a clean slate and a fresh start in this room, and hopefully in the future build positive and happy memories in this space because that's what I deserve. I'm excited about it. I'm very anxious because, like I was saying, I do not do well with change. And I've had a lot of fun decorating my house and my kitchen and my downstairs and everything, but every time I've done any decoration here at all, it's been very gradual. Getting a couple of pieces of furniture or art or whatever at a time, changing the paint here and there. I haven't like done a full send, changing a whole room at once. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can of the process. But my parents are going to be helping me with it. I'll show you what I can show you. At least, even if I can't document the physical process of everything, I'll definitely update you step by step. You can follow along with the progress, and hopefully by the end of this video, it will be mostly done. It's not going to be completely done, I already know, because I'm going to be like slowly going thrifting and antiquing and stuff, finding stuff over the next few months. So also getting a queen bed because all the bed frames that I liked were only for queens. So a queen for a queen. This was my first like big girl room, you know what I'm saying? But now I feel like I'm really getting my big girl room. I know a lot of you guys are gonna miss the hot pink room, but I hope you will allow me to move forward to the next stage that is needed for me. Real ones remember my baby pink room. It was like a light pink with like the posters all over the walls. You've seen a couple stages. You'll be fine with the next stage as well. So yeah, It's really hard with the lighting, but these were my original color choices, and they definitely look pinker in person, but it was number 1, 2, 3, 4 on what I was considering. But outside in natural light, these look so much pinker, and then when I brought them inside, they looked so dull. And I ordered those peel and stick paint swatches for the wall. After I brought these inside, I was like, honestly, this is the only one I can really consider. These other ones just don't look that pink. So I had gotten more swatches. I did eliminate these, but I brought them back into the rotation and ordered the peel and stick swatches for these two. There are companies online where they actually paint 2 coats of paint on these big stickers, and you can put them on your wall. And it says that you can take them on and off and move them around. I'm just a little nervous to do that just yet. It looks so different on camera and upstairs than when I had them downstairs. It's just so, it makes it so difficult. I'm letting go of being super matchy-matchy. I'm gonna have a bunch of different pinks. I just want everything to blend together though. I'm gonna try to narrow it down further tomorrow. My bed frame came, my vanity came. The dresser situation is a whole debacle because the one I was supposed to get was secondhand, and the woman has been pulling my leg a little bit, and she's gone for a month, but then she's gone for a couple months, and she was supposed to leave a key for her brother to let us in and get the furniture, and she didn't do that. So now I'm gonna try to have to pivot, which sucks because I planned pretty much everything around this dresser because it was just going to tie everything in so well. So I'm super bummed. I'm super disappointed, but I'm trying to just let it flow. And what makes this so difficult is like it will halt the entire project if I just have to like wait around for her for months to see if it's even going to happen. They were like, we're ready to sell it or whatever, but we're just not getting any clear answers on a time frame. Like she doesn't know when she's going to be back. We were supposed to get it like over the weekend, and then she just didn't leave the key, and there's like no way for us to get it. So I don't know. So I was just trying to move forward with like everything else for now. The room decoration chronicles debacle day after day. So much research, so much pivoting, so much like one thing after the other. But basically, my bed came the other day, and the material, it's like velvet, but foam, like padded foam underneath. And there's a dent in the headboard. And I was kind of letting it like air out for a couple days, seeing if the foam would like puff back up, but it hasn't. So they don't offer like replacement parts or exchanges. Basically what I have to do is return this bed and then order a new bed, and like then they'll return, like refund this one. But I'm nervous that I'm gonna get a damaged piece again. I ordered a new bed, the same one, supposed to come tomorrow, so we'll see. I don't want anything damaged, so I'm gonna have them both here, look at everything, check it out the best that I can, because I can't really lift it, but the headboard I can see at least fully, make sure everything's good, and then arrange for pickup for the return and get that sorted. It's just like another thing I have to deal with. You know, it's always hard calling, getting customer support on the phone. Press 0 for this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, speak to a representative. Obviously, I'm always nice to the people on the phone because they're doing their job, but it's automated stuff to get to who you need to talk to. I'm like, ah. And then Wayfair delivered one of my pieces today, and when I looked at the like delivery thing, it was sent to the wrong address. Like it had a picture of it, and it was not my driveway. So I was like, and I contacted customer support, and they were like, just wait a few days. Usually, you know, whoever delivered it, they like realize their mistakes and they'll redeliver it. And I was like, okay. I made a note to follow up in a few days, but luckily they ended up redelivering it to me, so I got it. I have 10 million thoughts, and I need to just finish getting ready for bed. I've slowly been gathering some new sheets and pillows and stuff. Some rugs. My hair is still drying because I washed it, but I plan to do a haul and kind of show you everything once I'm closer to setting up my furniture and like putting everything out, because a lot of stuff is vacuum sealed and I don't want it to expand and take up more room until I'm gonna be ready to, you know, swap out my old full-size bedding for the new queen-size stuff and the addition of some new like throw pillows and stuff. Some of the stuff I'm probably gonna have to wait to get until I have like everything fully together, especially certain decor like lamps, like maybe some art, like another mirror. But here's the update. Okay, my replacement bed came, and when the boxes came, I was like, oh no, because I could tell that 2 out of 3 boxes had been like retaped, and one of them was broken, so it was like completely open on the side, and it's been raining all day, so I was like, oh. So I opened it up and checked everything out the best I could. I can't get some of the pieces out of the box, but at least I checked the headboard and it looked good. Big dent in the box, but it's fine. They don't package the pieces well at all. There's no like foam, no styrofoam, no nothing. Now I scheduled a return for them to pick up the old damaged headboard and the whole bed, because that's how they do it. I ordered the rest of my furniture from 2 different secondhand places. I really wish that there were good secondhand furniture places around me. It's just so hard. There's cool antique stores down the shore, but they don't have like, I've never really seen like bedroom furniture. I've seen like kitchen and living room, but finding pink stuff would probably like take me years. But it is all vintage. I'm still very dysregulated and stressed. I had a good cry today, like unrelated to the room. It's just like my system is so off balance still, you guys. Like, it's just so crazy. It's like, I don't know, all this time passes and it's like I'm just still going through it. It's just one of those things where like looking from the outside in, like you would have no idea what is happening in my system on a regular basis, like my mental health and all of that. Like you just wouldn't know. And it really makes you just like reflect on everything, and like it makes you view the world so differently, how like everything you see is just so surface level and like such like a minute percent of what's like actually going on. Like even people that are posting online like all the time, you have no idea. It's just crazy. So side rant, this is really bothering me. I don't know why I dried like this. I think I had a clip in at some point, but you know, this is real, okay? No frills. Oh, and the paint. So I had chosen, so here's another thing. Okay, so I ordered a vanity. I had planned to like try and do some like DIY stuff to it to make it more ideal, because I don't know, I'm gonna skip the whole rigmarole, but there was just I could not find the perfect vanity. I just couldn't. So I was like, okay, I'll get this one, and I'll try to make it work. But upon reflection, I was like, I just feel like this is not right. And luckily I got that from Wayfair, so I am going to look into returning it because it said that I could. And it's a good thing because it wasn't meant to be, because I really wanted to do all the rest of my furniture to be vintage, secondhand, and I'm luckily able to do that. Vanity dresser and like a tall dresser will all be vintage, which is good. So yeah, things are gonna be coming together. Trying to keep myself in good spirits here. Decided last minute to switch the whole orientation of my room up. Like my bed is gonna be different spots, but I'm feeling more hopeful. Still have a bunch more stuff that I have to get, but I will show you. Oh, and I got a pretty good deal on the dresser and vanity because I got them both from the same like vintage shop. So this is good because I feel like all of these pieces, like they're not a set, but they go together really well. It kind of all looks like a set almost, from what I can tell, even though it's not. They'll still all go together really good and it'll be like a little vibe. What's meant to be will be, especially when you're buying like anything secondhand, thrifted, like any of that stuff. It's just stuff will just pop up magically and randomly and you just have to act, you know? It's like you don't even have time to think, like you just gotta act. So that's what I did with the stuff that I found. I am currently making dinner, the Kite Hill tortellini and some vodka sauce. I want to do something super quick and easy tonight. I cried tears of joy and relief today for the first time since starting the bedroom decor chronicles, because my drapes, first let me just explain. I spent hours upon days, I would say on the drapes alone, probably close to 8 hours of researching, looking, Google reverse image searching, all that stuff. And with the furniture and everything, probably close to 12 hours. I'm not exaggerating. Like I've spent and invested so much time into looking for the right things. And the curtains and the drapes, just like it proved so difficult to find something that was my exact vision without having to get something custom made. I know a lot of people DIY stuff like this, but there's just no way, like I don't have a sewing machine. There's just no way I could have accomplished the vision that I was going for and have it like look luxurious and nice and polished. So I took a risk after so much searching and ordered some that had like no reviews, like no real photos. It was just kind of like stock image, and it paid off. It paid off. They're absolutely perfect. I'm trying not to give too many like spoilers until I actually start putting stuff together, you know what I mean? The color matches the bed perfectly. The style is exactly what I was looking for. Like, it was just great. I didn't care. It has like beading on it. I didn't care if it had beading or not. It has it. That's fine. If this didn't work out, it was just gonna be like another thing on my plate, you know? Like, first the dresser falling through, then the bed arriving damaged, then me having to pivot and, you know, change the vanity because the original one I got was to go with the dresser that I'm not getting, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been so much like pivoting and redirection. So I need to remind myself, kind of like the things that I said in the DIY like crafter thing video that I made. It's kind of the same concept where like Rome was not built in a day. You are going to have to change plans and pivot, and it will all come together and it will all work out, and it is okay. UPS was supposed to come pick up the return of the damaged bed frame today by 8 p.m. and it's like almost 7 and they haven't come. So I'm like everything else, I will get it figured out. The first time that I was able to actually like inhale and exhale a sigh of relief. Like I'm not exaggerating. I cried, like, because I was like, something went right. Really, like, I genuinely appreciated that moment so much. The color and the fabric matches the bed just so well. Like, just gonna be such like a beautiful focal point. And yay. I rediscovered something today that I had completely forgotten about, and like, on one hand, I'm so relieved that I realized this now before choosing my paint color. I completely forgot because I only take my glasses off when I'm going to sleep and when I'm taking a shower. When I take my glasses off, I realize I totally forgot that my glasses have like a yellow filter on them. And I don't remember which coating it is that you get on the lens. I think it might have been like the anti-glare for driving, or maybe it's the blue light. I don't remember which, but all of my glasses have them except for one pair. And these are my daily wear glasses. I only change my glasses if I'm like changing my outfit to like go do something. I never wear different glasses around the house. It's only these. So unless I'm getting ready, I don't change them. So I have these on all the time. So I didn't even realize that I'm seeing colors with a yellow filter over them. And I'm so glad I didn't choose my paint, because when I look at them now, like, my opinion might not be the same because it looks completely different. Like, putting a yellow filter and looking at color looks completely different. Just the thought of having the realization that I'm not seeing things the way they actually are. Oh my God, why? But luckily I realized it early, and it's not impacting any decisions that I've made thus far, you know? Yeah, so that's today's issue. UPS never came to pick up my bed for the return, and I want my refund. So I called. They said they should come tomorrow because today's Sunday. So hopefully that happens. As soon as my furniture gets here, picking the paint, getting a move on. Most of this vlog is just me yapping, truly, but I know some of y'all like the mundane and the yap, so you got it. All right, gotta get ready for work. Recollect. If you were tuned into my vlogmas, it's the return of the sock hussy, y'all. Okay, updates. I had a little bit of a health scare moment yesterday. Like, took a toll on me. Yeah, it just was not good. Bedroom stuff. So my tall dresser, which is like the really cool piece that I'm super excited about, has shipped. I'm most excited about my curtains, like my drapes, my bed, and this tall dresser. So that is officially on its way here. but it's coming from California. I'm in New Jersey, so it's gonna take a while. It's early as fuck, so I'm still defrosting, but 2 of my furniture pieces came, y'all. I'm keeping them all down here in my living room for now because it's the only place I have room. I have to recruit some help when it's time to bring it up. I'm happy and relieved. Yeah, I need time to defrost in the morning, and that has not happened for me yet, so I'm gonna go lay back down and do my defrost routine. But yeah, I'm glad we're making progress. This stuff came fast from Florida. It only took them like a couple days, so they definitely made up for taking longer to ship. And the company that they used to send the furniture was just like great. The guys were so nice. They were so efficient. Like, it's drizzling. They made sure everything was covered. Just nice folks all around. So things are happening. Also, in my last house, the only other house I ever lived in with my family, we had all pink laminate furniture in the den. So getting these pieces is also like super nostalgic for me. I am pretty sure we still had that furniture all the way up until we moved out, but I like have a lot of memory loss with random shit from like my teens and 20s. Between trauma, medication, I just can't remember some stuff. But I know for a fact we had pretty much that exact same like computer desk that I'm using for my vanity, and I know that because not only do I remember it, but it was the first time I ever like messed up my toe, and I've messed up my big toes on like a few occasions, but I remember that was the first time, you know, when you drop something super heavy on your toe and it like messes up your toenail like for the rest of your life basically. That's what happened to me. The drawer fell out and fell on my toe, and it had like my family's like phone books, like address books, like all different kinds of stuff. I was super little and I just kept like a bunch of documents and stuff in that drawer, and yeah, it fell on my toe. I can't remember if it had like regular corner edges or if it had like the waterfall, but it was so similar to that, like basically exactly like that. And we had a full pink laminate wall unit for the TV too, so it had like the TV, I think it was like a credenza TV wall unit, like just a huge thing where it had the TV, storage underneath, and then next to it had more storage, and then at the top it was like a clear display case for like tchotchkes and stuff. So yeah, it's just a little full circle moment, and it feels very like nostalgic and familiar, which is nice. I just did a little photo shoot thing for Instagram, so that's why I have a look on right now, but go check that out. I want to show you some of the stuff that I got for my room, like the throw pillows and blankets and stuff. I'm still not sure which like throw pillows I'm keeping. I also just ordered a new quilt and a couple other throw pillow covers. So once that comes, I think I honestly just kind of have to wait to see how everything looks together to decide exactly what I'm going to keep. But first I just got some 16 by 16 pillows, and then I got pillow covers. So I got these. That way I don't have to buy a bunch of pillows. I can just get covers for them and swap them out whenever. So I also got some pink faux fur ones, but this matches the bed frame situation. This butterfly pillow that's also pink velvet, like the other pillows I showed you. And then these I'm definitely not sure about just because they're big. I don't really know, but just like a pink velvet round cushion pillow. I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I also got the same thing in white. Got this heart-shaped satin pillow with a bow on it. And these two shell pillows. One is like it's like iridescent. And then I got another one in pink velvet. I also got a bunch of sheet sets. Got one of these blankets. It's hard to find throw blankets that are the right size because I'm very particular, because I like it to wrap around me and like my whole body, but I don't like it to be too big because then it's like sensory overload. So I got this one in white and like a peachy pink color. Okay, for sheet sets, I'm actually gonna link these down below. They are the stretchiest, like nicest, easiest to deal with fitted sheets that I've ever used. I have some of them for my current bed. They don't have all the same color options in each like size, but they're just so stretchy, and it's good if you have like a deep bed. So I got it in pretty much all the colors that were applicable to my room. I got white, peachy pink, and I wasn't gonna do black, but because this brand had black, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna get black. I'll use it around Halloween, just because the pillowcases and the fitted sheet are just like the best. It's so easy, like especially if you have issues with your hands, like yeah girl, it makes it so much easier to put your pillow in the pillowcase, and it's just very stretchy to put everything on. And yeah, I also just got standard pink and pink satin. My thing is, I love the look of satin sheets. I would have done all satin sheets if I could, but for me it's a sensory thing where it's like I don't really love the feeling, so I only got one set. But I am considering, once I see how everything is put together, getting a set of baby blue sheets, which is so big for me and out of my comfort zone. But if I do, I'm gonna get the satin ones too, just to like try something totally new. And then I'll probably get like 1 or 2 little matching pillows too that are baby blue, so we'll see. And I get so many different kinds of sheets and stuff because I just like to switch them up pretty much every time I wash them. I don't like to leave my bed like bare and empty and just naked. It makes me sad to look at it like that. So I like to just throw my sheets in the wash, immediately put a new set on. And I like to switch up the look. Like pretty much every time I wash it, I like to do something like different and new to like switch up the vibe a little bit. Oh, and I just want to say, I'm going to be donating all of my old bedding. I'm constantly donating all different kinds of stuff, a few different organizations, and directly to people personally. I just don't talk about that stuff because I don't know, just like what, I've never felt the need to share, but I've been donating stuff for literally years. Like as long as I've been consuming things, I've also been donating, just because that's the right way to recycle and give back. But I wanted to give back to the animals this time. So I'm donating all of my old bedding to Ross Mill Farm in Pennsylvania. And it's a pig rescue farm that I've been to. They do a Piggy Palooza event. And yeah, so I'm going to donate my sheets. They take like sheets, like quilts, stuff like that for the pigs. And they have some really like old pigs there that just like wrap themselves in blankets. So yeah, that's where my old stuff's going to be going. And that makes me feel really good. On a worse note, remember how in the beginning I was like, oh, I decorated completely around this original dresser, but then the lady was a flake and she said she's not coming back until the summer and I can't like wait on her, yada yada. Well, literally the day after my dresser was delivered, that original lady called and was like, you want to come look at the dresser? And I was like, I literally already bought a new one and it was just delivered yesterday. She stopped communicating when asked like, what do you have a date? Can we have a date, a better time frame of when you're going to be back? No response. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it wasn't meant to be. About to take everything off the walls with my favorite handy tool because my tall dresser is coming tonight, which means tomorrow I'm going to get the paint and this weekend we're going to start painting. So I'm going to take everything off the walls and spackle up all the holes. Because, for example, around some of my light switches, there's like old gashes that I would like to fill in. And I'm going to have to spackle that up. So I'm just going to take everything off the walls while I'm here and repair what needs to be repaired with all my spackle stuff. Oh my God. The mirror that was on the back of my door, I did not do the install and glue was used. This is the bane of my existence right now. My final furniture piece came. We took one of the drawers out so I can bring it up, try and pick out paint. So excited. This artificial lighting is so bad. And so yeah, these are the peel and stick paint swatches. I might actually peel and stick them tomorrow. I've just been too nervous because I don't want to lose this sticky. But yeah, like I said, this lighting is terrible. It's making everything look orange and yellow, but this is how I'm trying to select the paint color. It's late now. This is bad artificial light, but I'm going to look at it again tomorrow in the daylight and make my selection. I'm so tired, but I need to get a head start because it's like all systems go starting tomorrow. I have to empty out at least one of my dressers today. This is my least used, so I'm going to start emptying that out. I'm very like everything is super planned out and efficient, like very type A, very Virgo, and actual OCD. So I always feel like I have a very ambitious plan, but it doesn't always go to plan because there's always curveballs and wrenches thrown in any kind of decor, renovation, yada, yada, yada. But, oh, speaking of which, unpacked the rest of my bed just to check it out because the first bed had like the dented headboard, and it's really hard to like go over each piece of the bed frame because there's just a lot of pieces and it's heavy. So I had help with my dad unboxing today, and there's actually a small hole in one of the pieces of the bed. Oh my God. I'm like, you know what? Like, clearly I'm not going to get a perfect one. I can't keep spending the money to reorder and then arrange a return of the same thing over and over. Like, clearly they're not packaging this correctly. They're all going to be flawed. So I'm going to try to like patch up the hole the best that I can and stick it against the wall, you know? So, but yeah, I just don't have the physical or mental health to like care about like little things going wrong. I honestly just want to get it mostly done so I can have my room back because everything is just in shambles and just so messy and disorganized, and it's driving me a little crazy. So I just want to get it done, but I'm excited. I forgot to vlog today because my health issue situation was really bad this morning, but I went and I got my paint and the extra supplies that I need. I made a selection. It was very, very, very difficult, but I decided to go with the paint that I think is going to tie everything all together perfectly. I also finished spackling everything, so today I have to sand down all the spackle. I finished taking off all of my switch plate covers, and then I have to empty out all my drawers. My parents are going to come help move my furniture out of the room. So hopefully we can just paint everything tomorrow and get that done. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. It's happening. Now I'm about to take all of my new bedding and swap it out with my old bedding and put that all in a box for donation. And I put together my chair. I don't want to show the whole thing because it's like a spoiler, but it's so cute. Boop, sneak peek. All right, I've been busting my ass all day. This is how my room looks right now. It looks so sad. My family came and helped me, got everything out for my bed, so I have somewhere to sleep tonight. I just taped all the floors while my dad did the ceiling. I swapped some of the paint just to make sure. Also, I am so nice with the clean edge. Like, listen, I'm nice with it, okay? I free-handed that trim because I got a different finish for the trim versus the wall, even though they're the same color. Yeah, very grateful. I had my mom helping me clean up stuff as I went. Very helpful because I mostly have been doing everything by myself until now, so it's really, really great to have them coming in and helping with the stuff that I simply cannot do alone. We are painting. Actually, I had more on my hands, but I washed it, but that's what we got going so far. I'm really happy I chose the color that I did. Of course, it doesn't look the same on camera, but things are happening. Messy.
Difficult, but we did it. And now it's our nothing really about this palette. Now, this was launched originally as
Just finished painting finally. I just did a bunch of little touch-ups for everything. It's all drying now. Pretty much dry. I decided to, for now, leave these white and paint everything else pink because, well, this is mostly going to be covered by curtains anyway, but I wanted to leave a little bit of white just for now to tie in some of the white details that I'm gonna have in the room. And this is something that's always easy to paint if I so choose. And again, this will be mostly covered anyway, but I think I wanna leave it for now. And then if I change my mind, I change my mind. Putting the bed together. It's the end of the day one, full force, all day work mode. And you guys, I sobbed tears of joy. I just have my bed in and I had to like make my bed and put the bedding on. Tomorrow, the rest of the furniture will come in and we're gonna try to get everything done, like the curtains, drapes, mounting my jewelry box thing back on the door, a new one though, a pink one, mounting the mirror on the back of the other door, just to put the doorknobs back on, like I gotta put all the outlet covers back on. So still so much to do. My friend Steven is coming over to help move the furniture, but I couldn't decide between the shell or the butterfly I'm probably gonna put, oh my god, it's so beautiful, you guys. Like, it's literally just so much better than I could have even imagined. Like, holy shit. I literally can't. I cannot handle it. Oh my fucking god. And the mattress, like the actual mattress that I got is called the Vegan Queen mattress. Like, it's for a vegan queen. So luxurious. Like, I cannot wait to get my dressers in here. I can't wait to go vintage shopping and get like cool vintage pieces. And you guys, like, I have some cool stuff. I'm delirious. I slept 3 hours last night. I feel so relieved, and I am just so pleased, so happy, so grateful, and excited to put the rest of the room together. Ah! It is so late. I already have my retainers in. I am ready for bed, but I want to put all my switch plate covers on really quick because I'm just so like timid using the light switches when they don't have plates on them, and I want to just start being able to be more free and comfortable and less cautious every time I have to use the lights. So the switch plates I got match perfectly. I got these before I even chose the paint color, so very pleased with that. I also got a really cool vintage switch plate for my main switches and my biggest one, and yeah, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna go over all the details when I do like a full reveal. You can't see shit when I'm trying to film selfie mode, so you're looking at my wall, but I just needed to say, I threw my back out, y'all. Like, just days of being on the ground, doing so much heavy lifting, carrying things up and down the stairs, constantly bending down and picking things up. Like, I work on my feet. I got scoliosis and I got big old knockers, so I already had back pain all the time. But this is next level. Granted, I also went roller skating the other day, so that added more soreness. I haven't had a break. Like, I was, working, standing, doing hair like I normally do, and then twerking for my videos like I normally do. But I swear I pulled something that time because my one glute has not been the same. And then roller skating, and then all of this on top of it. Like, I actually haven't even done any of my like normal workouts because I've been so sore. I've just been trying to give my muscles a break. And then these last few days I also haven't had time because all the room reno. But man, like, my body is sore. I feel like I'm gonna need a long time to recover from this. So I wanted to show this cool rug really quick. Just put up the first curtain and it looks beautiful. I am so fucking exhausted. I ended up swapping the dresser and the vanity placement because I didn't like how, like, the vanity mirror, I could just see my like whole self in it while I was laying in the bed. Remember the debacle with the woman with my dresser, the whole dresser situation where I was like, I decorated around this dresser, and then she said she wasn't gonna be here, and then she didn't leave the key, and then she came back. You remember, I'm not gonna recap, but that situation. Remember how I said the other day, like the day after my furniture came, that she was like, are you still interested in the furniture? Well, turns out she's still not coming back till June. She just decided to check in, and by the way, it's like it is May 4th right now. She was just asking. She's not coming back, but like, she just wanted to know. And I'm like, no, lady, I'm not waiting 2 or 3 months to buy furniture off you when we had planned to get it the same weekend we talked about it the first time. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But honestly, it's a good thing because I'm like, okay, that definitely wasn't meant to be then. Like, it clearly was not meant to be, and like, this just confirmed that. So I actually feel a lot better about the situation. So, but I just had to tell you that because it's just so strange. Like, why you checking if you're over it? Good night. I couldn't wait, y'all. I hate living out of the bins. I had to start. It's 11 o'clock. I need to stop myself, though, for real. I am relaxed as hell, bitch. Officially. Look at this. All right, I got 2 rug options here to replace my old rug, which I've been keeping here just to make it comfortable because I've been sitting on the floor, putting a lot of stuff together. I like the texture of this one better, but I like the color of this one better for the room. My hair is still drying from the shower, but I got these drawer liners that match the wood of the inside of my drawers because some of them are just like a little beat up on the inside. Like the one that I'm using for the vanity has like pen marks and stuff inside the drawer. and just like some wear and tear and condition. Only in some of them, it's very strange. But so I'm just gonna cut this up and use it to line some of the drawers that I feel like just need a little extra base. That's what happens with, just hit myself in the head. That's just what happens with secondhand furniture sometimes. Okay, I love the rug, but it is a lot like shaggier than I expected. So I'm gonna try vacuuming it and try sending my Roomba in here really quick just to see like how it does. And then I'm gonna stick to the floor with some like rug grips, which is always the bane of my existence, like trying to get it even and straight. I try to use the lines on the floor as a guide, but it's hard like when the measurements aren't exact. But and then I really need to stop messing around because I need to get ready to go see SZA. I feel like I just want to get so much done with my room that I'm like lollygagging, so I probably shouldn't even be vlogging right now. But update, the vacuum did not go so well. I feel like I don't know, I'm sending the Roomba in now to see if it's able to vacuum it, because if not, then like that's just not going to work for me. I need to be able to vacuum it, obviously, especially I have like long hair that sheds everywhere. So we'll see how she does. If not, we're gonna have to go with the second option. She thinks it's an obstacle. She's not going over it. She goes over rugs like this, but I just had a feeling it'd be too high pile for her, which normally I'd be like, it doesn't matter because I'll just vacuum it by hand anyway, but I can't use my like hand vacuum on it either. It's just like the fibers are too long. Let me try the other one. I don't have my shoes on yet because I don't want to wear them in the house, but here's my fit for SZA. I just got home. Inside clothes are on. I got the Real Tree I Love SZA shirt with the ladybug. And normally, you know, this isn't with the yellow writing. This is just for bed, okay? This is not my normal attire, if that was not clear. It's a bedtime shirt. But I had to get it because, if you know, ladybugs are like my special spiritual animal. I know this has nothing to do with room decor, but like I needed to update y'all on my concert because you knew I was going. Also, I'm having the Good Pop dairy-free, gluten-free little ice cream Sammy. And the one thing I love about this, the serving size is actually 2. I took off my lashes already. The serving size is actually 2, which is crazy because usually you'll get like cookies or an ice cream sandwich or something, and it'll be like serving size, half of one ice cream sandwich, and it's like, brother, like what is we doing? So anyway, the concert was so good, like so awesome. It was really cool because they did it in tandem with each other, so they were like, it was truly co-headliners. Kendrick came out, did a couple songs, then SZA came out, did a couple songs, and then they would do a song together and like switch off like that, where it was like, you know, segments of the individual artist, and then like songs together too in between. So it was cool. It wasn't like it was something for everyone the whole time, you know? Because Steven, I went with my best friend Steven, he was like more of a Kendrick fan and I'm like more of a SZA fan, even though I like both of them. But it's cool because it's like you get to see both of them the whole time and it like keeps you on your toes, you know? I had to get my hair out of my face, but they had SZA up there like a fairy. Not bad for like a healthy ice cream sandwich with pretty clean ingredients. But yeah, it was super fun. Glad I went. It's almost 2 a.m. I have work tomorrow. I still need to get ready for bed. It takes me hours to fall asleep no matter what time it is, because it takes me hours to wind down from my brain. Also, now that my room is more put together, it's just the ultimate vibe. But okay. I'm gonna get ready for bed now. Cheers. I'm about to put this drawer liner just in the drawers that need it. I mean, it's close enough. You won't even be able to tell once all of my clothes are in or my makeup and stuff like that. This angle is terrible, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers. So, I want to talk about the mattress topper situation. I've always been a Tempur-Pedic or memory foam girly. Like my pillows, my mattress topper. I had just like a more generic, cheaper memory foam mattress. And then I got a name brand Tempur-Pedic topper. And then I had Tempur-Pedic pillows. And I've had that for years. Like, that's been the bedding and everything that I've been using, like, forever. So I needed a new mattress and a new mattress topper because I upgraded the size of my bed. So I had seen people online experiencing random obscure like health issues due to memory foam and, you know, like increased anxiety, like trouble sleeping and stuff like that. And I know that's not the cause of my issue, but I figured like, you know, maybe it's not helping. I didn't realize it was like a chemical process to create memory foam, which is a chemical process to create like so many things. But I was like, well, I'm having so many issues, like I might as well just try something that's not memory foam and see if I like it. So I got a non-foam mattress, and then I got a like a natural latex mattress topper. And so some latex is not vegan, like synthetic latex is, but natural latex is vegan, it's plant-based. When I first got it, I was very skeptical because it felt like so soft. If you're used to memory foam, it's a lot firmer. So I was like, there's no way this is going to support my back. Like, there's no way that like I'm going to be comfortable sleeping on this. But actually, it's really nice. It's really comfortable. It's really supportive. It actually helps relieve like pain and pressure points. I'll always still have some, obviously, but I actually like it. Like, I really enjoy it. And I thought I was very skeptical. Like, I really thought I would always need a memory foam mattress topper. So I'm going to link the one that I got down below in case you're also interested in just like a good, nice, natural like mattress topper. Even if you're not switching from memory foam, I just really like this one. And then I also switched my pillows out. I got just like a natural fiber, like a more organic fiber pillow, because I was like, if memory foam could be potentially making my existing issues worse, like I just like don't want to take the chance. So yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Here's one of my vanity drawers with the liner in it, and you like can't even tell once there's stuff in it. I just got the most beautiful sign from the universe. I'm putting a liner in this top drawer that I'm using for my vanity because it was a desk. So it has some scratches and pen marks, and I'm like, oh, there's a random old piece of paper in here, and I just went to pick it up to throw it out. Like, are you kidding me? That can't be a coincidence, you guys. Like, I literally wear a necklace with a G on it every single day. Like, my life has been so impacted, and this old piece of paper in this drawer from the 80s, like, what are the chances? I'm keeping that in there. I don't care. My legs are literally covered in bruises from pushing around furniture with my legs for like a week straight and moving boxes using my legs as assistance for many days. Last night was really bad again with this chronic mystery health issue situation that I've been having. It's genuinely so scary. And then it was a little rough today, but went to my PCP today for blood work. They added an autoimmune panel. She needs me to go see a neurologist. The neurologist doesn't have availability until November. So I'm waiting for my insurance to call me back and see if there's a different neurologist that is willing to take my insurance. Tomorrow I have the pulmonologist, but I think today's the last day of the vlog, so I won't really have any updates for you on that, but it's official. This is the end of the vlog. I didn't document so much of it because like when I'm hard at work and I have my family and friends here, like we were just go, you know, like it was just a lot, and I was very stressed, so you just got some bits and pieces of it, but just know it was a very long, very fun process. So the next step is the full room tour and the full reveal. So keep your eyes peeled because that's going to be my next full-length post here on YouTube. I am so happy with how it came out. I'm excited to show you, and thank you for embracing all of my changes with me. It's gorgeous, and I'm really excited, and you're going to love it if you have taste, of course, you know. So get excited, it's coming.